Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Girl is back with all the gist happening all around. I am here with it, so let's just get into the gist. It's beginning to look like abroad marriages are really going through a lot, and I say abroad marriage because those people who were married here in Nigeria and then they moved to the abroad, it seems like it's so hard, not just for the women but also the men, to adapt and cope with whatever situation or whatever comes out. Now, this video that we're going to be diving into today, a lot of people have shared their opinions on social media. As a matter of fact, the men are even supporting the man in this video, saying that, you know, men should not do this, men should not do that. And you guys are going to listen to what this couple had, you know, what they're going through right now. I'm going to be dropping it for you guys to watch and give your 2 cents, okay? But let's just jump into watching them and listening to what is actually going on with them, and I'll come back and give my opinion, and then we can hear the opinion of other people as well and what they think.
I will tell them all.
I said we are going to come and read law. I did everything. I sold my lands.
I'm not allowed to be restraining order.
I sold my lands.
Back your teeth.
Make
you go. You know the shapes of land.
This all you can do.
Land now you see what you go say.
This all you can do to pay me back.
Pack. Leave my house.
So go.
Leave there my children. No live in peace.
So you won't on me. Say, I touch your life.
Pack your things when you leave my house. Leave there my children.
I'm going.
May we live in peace.
But posterity will judge you.
Now so we see.
Posterity will judge you.
You don't know how they hear those kind of.
Posterity will judge you.
Pack your things and leave my house.
I pay your school fees over to 24,000 pounds. Then I pay for your school fees.
Not today. Now even the first man they pay 24,000.
Because they come to buy last 3 months here. You don't get away.
How many children? How many children I bought for you?
No, I'm not.
How many children I bought for you? No, you're not talking.
No, I'm not.
I'm not bought children for you. Pack your things and leave my house. Pack and leave my house.
You don't cut sugar for me. Say make I leave your house. How much they pay for?
The government will pay. The government will pay.
Ah, God.
Do I have problem? You know.
They talk more. Say the one we say you can make it to say your woman go abroad.
It's better for me not to stay with man. When man they with you, man
hear me. My brother, hear me. If you get plan to sell your wife go abroad, change your plan now, or you will hear me. Now what they see with that? See woman when I travel, can go abroad. I pay school fee from the first term to the last term. Now you get mine, go.
Pack your things, come out for this place. Pack your things, come out, I beg you. Pack your things.
I don't come out.
Come out.
Which
kind of man did that one?
Posterity will judge you.
My children, you go see and God will surprise you.
Posterity will judge you.
God will surprise you. You hear me so?
Posterity will judge you.
You see the way I did for Nigeria, you take me to the 20 years. I don't come here and my eye don't open.
No problem.
I dey get to see that they call mental problem.
That won't open, eh?
I'm suffering.
No problem.
I'll get mental issue because of you.
I will leave you.
You think I don't know what is mental health now?
No
I know better now.
No problem.
I know better now.
You, my brother, be wise, oh. The one mistake any man can do is to invest on a woman.
When you call for this UK, call it say you call a sharp like man. Don't tell me say a man you do.
Instead of invest on a woman, invest on a man that is not even your relation.
Me and you go work, come back. You see once make I go kitchen, go cook for you.
You see your woman, fear them more.
Pack your things, come up for this house.
The only time one woman then submissive to you and say woman no get more opportunity. Anything will make your wife get opportunity, get small power. You can't be saying the power only get up abroad. You go hear me.
Oh yeah, come they go.
They tell me say I not believe.
Come they go, you don't.
I don't want from what we they say for sure.
You see this why you don't do so? Why you do so with your pikin for here? You they make people like say I be bad person. Now you they see your pikin they do this video.
You go social workers for me say.
Thank God you no go try and video me.
Don't say I they threaten their life.
Come pack your things, come up for here.
Nah, I they leave my own house, leave my children come on because say.
I have never lived abroad, so I really can't give, you know, say what is actually going on with this couple. But we could hear the woman saying, oh, you think it's where you can be shouting. You think it's all the things that are tolerated in Nigeria. Women, I don't know, but I don't think because, you know, you've gotten abroad and then your husband, you know, is trying to suddenly start shouting the way he used to shout in Nigeria. I don't think the best thing for you is to chase him out of the house. So I think you guys should try and work it out. If you have tried and the man is not hearing and you guys are not working out, then it's okay for him. You guys should find your way. I mean, the man was shouting that he spent 24,000 pounds to train her in school and now she's turning against him. Anyway, Nancy, she had something to say and other people had something to say. Even the men were like, don't send your wives abroad, don't bring your wives abroad. But come on now, it's not all women who come abroad that turn against their husband, okay? And men, when you take your wife abroad also, you should know that the land over there does not condone you hitting her, shouting at her like a mad person.
I said you about to come and read law. I did everything. I saw my lands.
I'm not allowed to give restraining order.
I said my lands.
Back your teeth.
Make you go school.
I don't come here and my eye don't open.
No problem.
I dey get to see that they call mental problem.
That won't open, eh?
I'm suffering.
No problem.
I'm getting mental issue because of you.
I will leave you.
You think I don't know what is mental health now?
No
I know better now.
No,
how many children? How many children have I bought for you?
No, I'm not.
How many children have I bought for you? Me, I hear that talk again.
No, I'm not.
Guys, I saw this video and the first thing that came to my mind was 2017. I had just had 2 children back to back. You guys, you know my story. You guys know I came back and I had plans, I had dreams, and all of a sudden all my dreams and all my goals, everything was just shoved to one corner for us to grow our family. I was hurt. That time I would tell my husband, I'm sacrificing all this, your life is just going smoothly, your life is not pausing, look at you achieving all your dreams. I was happy for him, honestly, but I felt like, oh my gosh, I really just sacrificed 3 years of my life because I exclusively breastfed and I had 2 trauma. In fact, I had a twin pregnancy, I lost a baby. It was crazy. It was 2 of us experiencing this. He was so supportive. However, this man was still earning. He was still going to work. He was still doing everything. Meanwhile, me, I felt like, oh my God, my life is paused. This thing that these people are experiencing is not new. It's not out of this world. These are 2 hurt people. One spent a lot of money sending his wife abroad, and now she is turning around and doing this to him. His wife, on the other hand, says that she has sacrificed her body, sacrificed her years bearing children. She has taken a lot from him in Nigeria. If you listen carefully, she said a lot, okay? She's hurt and he is also hurt. However, he is giving people advice saying, do not make the mistake of sending your spouse abroad. If everybody was to take this same advice, there will be no marriage. So I'll tell you what my husband did that changed everything. One night I told him that I was depressed and he asked me why. And I was like, I'm not contributing the way I want to this household. And then he told me, I don't understand. In what way? He was so kind about it because I genuinely am independent. I felt like a failure, and he would tell me, babe, don't worry. You know those don't worry that your husband will tell you, and he will say it like, trust me, don't worry, you're good. That was the kindness that took me out of that depression. That kindness, that response. If you don't know how to respond kindly as a spouse, you have no business getting married. And I'm saying this on both sides. Honestly, my husband will come to me sometimes with some issues and I will pause and stop everything I'm doing and make sure that my response is kind. Because usually when we respond, we attack each other from the deep-rooted, deep-seated, I wouldn't call it animosity. It's just like, you just feel like, oh my God, I'm doing all this and it's not being reciprocated. You just want to attack the person back without actually attacking the issue. He responded, you are fine. I got you. You are okay. You don't need to bring anything. I got us. I got this family. I did not earn a dime in 3 years. But my husband came through and he never made me feel like, oh, I'm paying. He was kind about it because he knew that I had sacrificed. He knew the type of wife we married. He knew that I was hardworking. That's what I want to tell you today. Instead of saying, no, don't carry anybody abroad. How about we talk about people being kind in responses when it comes to relationships and marriage? When you go abroad with this type of mentality, you know, of not being kind, and then you enter a society that all of it, oh my God, there's so much education. You see, she was saying, now I know that you have been affecting my mental health. She has been exposed. Now she knows her worth, she knows her rights, and now it's easy for her to, you know, to make things happen. So instead of us giving people advice that, oh, don't be kind to your spouse, don't bring your spouses abroad, you know, abandon them in Nigeria, divorce because you want to jackpot. How about we say, learn kindness,